What's the chat and chow? Santa and Joe here. Welcome back to another episode of the Pokémon Legends ZA Let's Play. In the last episode, we took on Zygarde and Lysander, and it was really interesting. In today's episode, we're going to take on Urbane. So, in between well, actually I did this but in between the last session of episodes, but as I'll show you, we have 14. So, it is time for the 15th battle. Ah yes, I see you have a challenger ticket. Would you like to take part in a rewards match? Let's do this. Then your opponent will be Urbane. Alright, let me call your opponent to the battle court, and you two may begin at once. Isn't the Infinite ZA Royale awesome? I haven't had a chance for an all-out battle with you since we fought to see who's the strongest Mega Evolution user. Yes, my rank A-star rank-up battle. Watch me win. Or I could just not and watch you lose. Okay, so you start with Meowstic. Boys! Oh, beautiful. Ember. Oh, liquidation does work. Nice. Electric. Okay, overheat hurts, but I'm okay. Earth power. Beautiful. I'm paralyzed, but that's not entirely awful. You're not fully dragon. Well, in power cuts. So that's why I can get away with that. Meganium. Beautiful. For wet. I mean, I don't really have anything that deals with you, except for maybe going back into Venusaur. But I gotta get it off. Okay, light through hurt, but I'm fine. Oh, nice. Growth Sludge Wave! You really are the strongest. I know. I've told you this already, but I'm really glad we met. I couldn't have taken the whole CA Royale or to protect Lumios if you hadn't been there. You receive prize money for a reward match. You receive 5 bottles of protein and 15 pieces of experience candy mediums. Bane, can I have a word? Emma? Yeah, it must be important for you to come and find me. Sorry, but can you give us a sec? Emma? Are you sure? Alright. Joanne, come on. We need to make a stop at Quasartico HQ. Dude, we're right there! The battle cord is right outside Quasartico HQ. It's not like we need to go far. We'll be there in 90 seconds. If that. Thanks for coming here, both of you. Just triple checking, Bane. Your jacket is a keepsake from your mum, right? Yeah. Well, I found the person who gave your mum that jacket in the first place. The jacket was a gift from me. That took you guys a sec there, didn't it? What? Bane, I'm quite sure that your mother is my daughter. Your mother worked to develop the hologram program, the hologram technology, didn't she? Yes, she did. Your mother and I, we disagreed over the direction in which the company was moving, so she left, saying that she had to do her own research she wished to pursue. Yeah. She worked so hard at her research whilst caring for me when I was a kid. It was tough. I think she ended up doing work for Team Flare, or maybe getting support from Lysander. It is true that your mother's research contributed to the invention of Team Flare's hologram technologies. That very same research enabled us to develop our own holotech here at Quasartico. Even though she chose to walk a separate path, we still found these points of intersection. Life is truly curious at times. So Mum's hard work helped make the wild zones possible, but she burnt herself out doing all that. In the end, she had to go to a faraway region to try and rest. And I suppose that is where she... Yeah. I knew my mum had ties to Lumios, so I figured you or someone had to know her here. But of course our family wasn't originally from Lumios. That's why I struggled to have any leads. Until you noticed the jacket. I couldn't be sure at first. It had seen some hard days since I'd last seen it. And of course you've added your own flair to it. That's what prompted President Jet to enlist me to something as well for her. And at that moment it struck me. What if President Jet and Urbane were searching for the same thing, one another? My daughter, your mother, did she ever speak about me? She regretted never talking to you again after she left. And she said, if I ever met you, I should tell you something. Even though you and she walked different paths, there was still much you had in common. Noticing what you shared made her life feel fuller, even after she even after she left. Maybe especially after, actually. If only I'd been less stubborn. If only I'd tried to reach back across the divide sooner. Please don't be too hard on yourself. She'd have been glad to know that her message reached you at last. I must ask you one thing, Urbane. I bear some responsibility for Quasartico Inc. choosing to conceal the truth about the threat of the tower to the public for so long. So I have decided to step down as president. But the urban redevelopment program must continue. We must make Lumio City into a place that truly belongs to both people and Pokémon. Having some continuality in the project leadership could help the transition go a bit smoother. Perhaps if someone who had been helping already were to step into my shoes, someone who was already a leader in their own right. Wait, are you saying what I think you're saying? You want me to take leading Quasartico? I don't know what it... I don't know. I mean, I guess I'd be keeping things in the family, but we only just met. You know what? Sure. I think Mum wouldn't want me to say no. Hey, you get it why I have to do this, right? Of course. Thank you. I mean it. You're the best. Hey, for where? You were listening, right? I'm going to be really busy for a while. I probably won't be able to make a good Pokemon trainer for you. So, you should do like what AZ wanted and help Joanne keep Lumio safe. Thanks for that. Here, make good use of this. The Fowetanites. Joanne, I'm so very sorry to break up your team this way. What do you mean, break up my team? Give me the leadership of the team. I'm the new leader of Team MZ. We are not breaking up Team MZ. I'm the leader of Team MZ. Now, Urbane is just stepping down, and I take over the leadership of Team MZ. He takes over the leadership of Craze Artico. That sounds like a good idea. And both Naveen and Lydia take over management of Hotel Z. That sounds like a fantastic idea. I know they've got their own things, you know. Lydia's at dance school and Naveen's a fashion designer, but, you know, it is what it is. Responsibility gets thrust upon you in this life. You don't get to choose when responsibility hits you. It's alright. Even if we're apart for a little while, we'll always be Team MZ. I'll come over and say what I need later, but could you break the news to Lydia and Naveen? I'll whip up some extra special croissant curry to make it up to you, I promise. Could you, like, not whip up croissant curry, please? Just, like, not do that, please? Could you, like, whip up something else, perhaps? Let's keep what we're doing. Let's keep up with what we're doing, so we can all make Lumios the best place it can be. And there we go. Now we have Fouette. And I think we could possibly choose to end off the episode there. I mean, we could do the next... We could do... You know, yeah. I feel like, again, that's an epic moment that needs to be segmented into its own little episode. Just like the Zygote episode, that is another bit to the episode that needs to be laid off into its own bit, because if I do anything else, it will outshine what we just did today. So, this is where I'm going to end off this episode. In the next episode, we're going to take on Diancie. And possibly Mewtwo if we had time. And then, after that, we will officially start... we will officially do the last side mission of the original game of Pokemon Legends ZA. And then after that, after all of that, we will start the DLC. We'll finally go to the Rust Syndicate and go and talk to Pierce and stuff. We'll go and talk to them. So we'll do that after After all of that. That's going to be a lot, though. Anyway, if you enjoyed this video, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Colbert. Yeah, we're going to talk to Colbert and Pierce. I forgot his name. How did I forget Colbert's name? Anyway, we'll end off this episode here. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Join us next time, but until then, I am Lantern Joe. Me little Pokemon get to Lazar. Everybody get Pokemon. Good night!